Okay, so this is part 3 of the roundhouse build. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts in, beautifully in the ground and absolutely solid. Here we go. And I've just temporarily put a main thing of, what do you call them, up top, support, roof support, truss, should we call it. It's only temporary up there. We made a makeshift ladder, but I've got to bring my proper extending one because it's too dangerous. The rope here is for a measuring rope, and each post that goes in the ground, let's go to this one, to the knot, is 10 foot. So each post is 10 foot apart. So actually the whole roundhouse is about 20 foot in diameter, circumference, diameter, or whatever you call it. That's got to go higher. If anybody got any clue, do I put the thick end at the top or the thin end down here? I'll Google that as well. Well, I don't know if I can Google it, but we will have a look. So makeshift ladder, too dangerous. I've got to get my proper ladder. Each post is secured in the ground. Yeah, that's where we're up to so far. This is part 3. I'm not finished yet. We'll get some more roof trusses on, and I'm also on each post that will be put in. What I'm doing then, I'm debarking it. Some I've done on the ground. I didn't realise till afterwards. I thought that's a good idea. I'm a total amateur at this. Never done anything like this before in my. We built camps when we were kids, but yeah. So I'm going to go around each one and just trim it off. Then I'll treat each log as well. Each, what would you call them, stay. And then make sure they're nice and clean. This is the big one in the middle, and that's solid as a rock. And that's what we're doing. Then we're doing 8 foot distance between that one, that one, that one, and that one. And that one, all 8 foot exactly. And the tops, what I'm doing with the tops of them, I've got a long piece of wood with a spirit level on the top. And I mount it on the top of that one to that one and make sure they're all level, even though the ground is very uneven, which I'm doing at present. You can probably see I've started getting the ground. This is the low end of it. So I don't know what to put on the ground. I haven't got a clue yet. I've not figured it out. But that's the low end. That's what we're up to so far. So I'm going to carry on trimming these, cleaning the bark off, and I've got to find, what is it, one? Oh, we've got one here. So I need another 1, 2, 3, 4 posts with the doorway, because the doorway is a cane here. So the doorway will go there. So it's another 1, 2, 3, 4 posts all together. There we go. So what's killed these is this, I don't know if you can see this on, like, this is a little GoPro. This is the Dutch elm beetle, yeah, the Dutch elm beetle. And all the trees here have all died from Dutch elm disease. Such a shame. I am going to treat them as well, but there's nothing much you can do, because once they're done, that's it. Look, you can. So no trees, if anybody's thinking, none of these trees that we've used have been alive. We don't use live wood. That's the idea. Just all dead standing. And yeah, I'll tell you what, even though they're dead. So this is part 3 of what I forgot to film. So we've got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 posts in, not including the centre post. And we bought some. Now I was going to use this sort of timber, the rustic I was going to use, but there's no way we've got enough and long enough to reach from section from post to post. Focus. There we go, some post to post. So we decided, I bought some timber and it got it quite reasonable. Well, it wasn't too bad. So we put in like all the trusses up, and we're fixing them with metal fixings, and in between each one of these now will be another one going to this board part here, fingers out the way, going to this here. So I'll get some more of those tomorrow if it's open. If not, and then I'll get some brackets from Screwfix. That's what we're doing, bracketed them, and then we're feeding the centre posts up through the middle. And I'll give you a long view. Hold on one second. So this is what it looks like so far. So I know you're probably looking at this now going, but it's bent. Well, that was the whole idea. We haven't got straight wood. We've only got trees which have fell, and these are all ash diebacks. Or is it ash or no, elm? These are all elm diebacks. So it's all been dead wood. I've rescued all I can. Yeah, and that's it really. So the next thing will be, we're going to put a tarp over the top. The top will be cut off just there, and then we'll put a tarp just over that, which will cover it so no water ingress will come down, and we'll carry on tomorrow. So we've got 1, 2, now we got, yeah, 1, 2 posts. That's it, 2 more posts to go in. So 1 here, 1 there, and we got 1, 2, 3 trusses plus another 8 to go in to finish the roof off, and then support trusses going from there up into the corner. Yeah, I'm really excited, and it looks level. I know you don't think so, but if I do that with my camera it does. No, we spirit leveled it, and considering the posts were just old dead trees, they're solid though. Let me just show you if you're interested. So this is the main centre post we put in. That's solid, and then we've got another, all the side posts are just smaller ones, and they're just rock hard. And that's it. That's where we're up to so far. Sorry I didn't keep you up to date, but I have now. This was given to me, well, I bought it off my neighbour up the road, 15 quid. What a great piece of kit for standing on, especially when you're sawing these. There we go. Catch you in a bit.